Stealth ships. Everyone always talks about how stealthy the latest aircraft are. But what about ships? Clearly some effort is going into making warships more stealthy too. For the most part, these designs take a similar approach to aircraft. That is, reducing the ship's radar cross-section, angled surfaces, and materials that absorb or bounce radar beams in the wrong direction. The Zumwalt-class destroyer being a good example of this. Despite being 40% larger than the Arleigh Burke class, it has the radar cross-section of a fishing boat. But it's not just about radar signatures. There's also acoustics, because water conducts sound much better than air. So you want to make your ship quieter and harder to pick up on sonar. Acoustics are affected by the shape of the hull and the propulsion system. Also, don't forget about thermals. The stealthiest ships are built to have a minimal heat signature, making them harder to pick up on infrared. This can be done by mixing the ship's exhaust fumes with cold air. By the way, please do make sure you're following. I feel like maybe doing a video on the related subject of ship camouflage. That dazzle camouflage is pretty crazy. And when it comes to modern warships, well, you can't deny that stealth ships also look pretty cool. One of my personal favourites being, of course, the experimental Sea Shadow. Also the French Lafayette-class frigate, the Swedish Visby-class corvette, the US Navy's Independence-class littoral combat ship, and of course its big brother, the aforementioned Zumwalt-class, which unfortunately turned out to be a lot more expensive than anyone expected. Yeah, out of a planned 32, they built 3. Then everyone just quietly agreed to put the Arleigh Burke back into production. Interesting thing about the Zumwalt, well, number one, it's named after a guy called Elmo, but also it was designed to take over the role of naval gunfire support, previously performed by the Iowa-class battleship. But I think I might make another video about that, so follow for more.